The masjid is supposed to be a place where families find refuge. The entire family. Women have support, children have support, men have support. The masjid is supposed to be a place where the family becomes a stronger institution. And the family is what makes the masjid better. And the masjid is what makes the family better. These two entities actually have to work with they need each other. They need each other. Because families need the support of other families. Where do you think good families are going to meet each other? They're going to meet in the house of Allah. This is a natural, divine institution that brings people together for good intention. It's Allah's plan. So when the masajid are abandoned, or when children are unwelcome at a masjid, or when there's no facilities for women at a masjid, they're just an afterthought. You know, more than half of our ummah, and they're just, we'll find some closet for them. You know, when that happens, then you know what happens. The price is not paid at the masjid. The price is paid at the family. Because those women never got a proper education in their deen, so they don't know what it means to be a mother in Islam. Those kids never made good Muslim friends. Because the place where they could have made good Muslim friends would have been at the masjid. They hung out a little bit. I'm not saying you come here 5 days, five prayers a day. That may not be possible for you. But at least bring your kids for Isha. Okay, if you can't bring them every day, bring them 2-3 times a week. Just bring them. Make your part of your child's memory the fact that they used to come to the masjid. This is actually something, it's not small, it's very big. You might think this is, and those of you that are working people, you know this is not a small effort. It takes effort to do this. It takes effort to do this, but you will find it with Allah. This is an investment you're making for yourself and your family. You know, you'll see the barakat of it. But these are the things we overlook because we're too busy talking about the attacks of the kuffar. The things that we have to take care of right now that are ruining us and our families, we're not even addressing. You know, this is, at the end of the day, this is my message. Don't underestimate the good that you can do on a daily basis. Its value with Allah is huge. We don't think, you know, we don't think it's anything. وَهُوَ عِنْدَ اللَّهِ عَظِيمٌ. It's a huge thing with Allah. That is, that, you know, if we can internalize that, inshallah ta'ala, we'll see good effects in our community. We'll see good effects in our youth. Especially, you know what we're going to see? We're going to see these reports they have of young Muslims who become radicalized and become this or that. Well, you know, when you have a proper community structure, when you see one young man straying, his other friends say, hey bro, where are you going? Let's talk. And they pull him back in because now you have a community of young guys. And they're connected to Aimma, they're connected to scholars. You know? So we can actually self-police our own community right now because we're so disjointed. We don't know what's going on in the mind of a teenager. We don't know what they're going through. We don't know what videos they're watching or what's going on in their head because most of their discussions are online, not with actually real people. So I pray that Allah Azza wa Jal helps you and me take this advice more seriously. I pray that Allah Azza wa Jal makes us concerned with things that actually matter and doesn't make us overwhelmed with the attacks and the plans and the schemes of those who seek to hurt Islam. They are not our problem. You know, حَتَّى يَأْتِيَ اللَّهُ بِأَمْرِهِ. Until Allah comes with His decision. Allah will deal with them. We have to deal with what our problems are.